viewers, how are you doing today? This is your boy Tajudeen. I'm back again for a very new special video. I'm right here again. Just like I told you, I'll be bringing you a nice, very informative video on this channel. This is the channel you want to watch, Coming to America. Just like I said, if you or anyone you know is trying to migrate from Nigeria to United States, this is the channel you want to get used to so that you can get the best information that you need to know before you make that journey decision. Now, before I can say anything, I want you guys to subscribe to this channel. I want you guys to turn on your bell notification button. I want you guys to click on the like button, and I want you guys to share this video. Don't be selfish. Share it with family, friends, so that they can see too. There's a lot of people out there that are trying to travel out of Nigeria to the United States. You need to know this information. Once you know this information offhand, it's going to be very easy for you by the time you get to where you're going. All that being said, I'm wishing you guys Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Make sure in this season, make sure you are safe. The coronavirus is still real, and always wear your face mask. That being said, let's get to the deal of today. Today, just like I said, I'll bring you a new video, and the topic of today is Social Security number. What is Social Security number? I know most of you, if you've never been out of Nigeria, you probably won't know what is Social Security number. It's a very different, topic today. But you need to know it, because if you're watching this video, you're telling me that you really want to travel out of this country, you want to know what is going on in the USA. And now, that is why I'm bringing you different kind of video concerning what is happening there. Because when you get there and you already have idea of what I'm telling you, it's going to be a little bit easier for you. Okay, so that is why I'm bringing you this video, and this is why you need to subscribe to this channel so that you can get lovely and very informative video like this. So let's get straight to it. Down. So what would take Social Security number? Social Security number is a 9-digit number that is issued to you once you become a either US citizen or US permanent resident. US citizen or US permanent resident. That is the only people that can have Social Security number. There is a reason why, and there's many reasons why you must have this Social Security number. I'm going to give you different reasons so that at least you know exactly why it's very important. So let me tell you the first thing you need to know about this Social Security number. Social Security number is a number that is used to identify. It's just like you're born, it's a newborn baby. Either you are a US citizen or you migrate to the US as a US permanent resident, you need this Social Security number. This is a number that identifies you as someone who is living and working in the USA. You're going to need this Social Security number to do virtually everything. You want to get a house, you want to rent an apartment, you're going to need the Social Security number. You really want to go to school in the USA, you need the Social Security number. You want to work, you need this Social Security number. You want to buy a property, you need this Social Security number. You want to get a funding, you need Social Security number. You want to get a loan, you need Social Security number. You didn't want to buy a car, you need Social Security number. You want to get virtually everything you needed in the United States, you need Social Security number. And this Social Security number is attached to your credit. It's attached to your credit. So let me give you an instance. So in Nigeria, where you come from, there's no Social Security number. That is why it's difficult for different institutions to give you loan, like for a bank. That is why they can give you no credit card loan, they can give you no business loan, just easy for you. You have to have a collateral in Nigeria for you to get a loan from the bank, right? If that is yes, that means is different in the US. In US, you don't need a collateral to get a loan. You don't need a collateral to get a credit card. You don't need a collateral to get any money from the bank. If you want to buy a house, you want to do business, you want to do anything, you don't need collateral. The only collateral you need is your social security number, which is identified, because this is the only number that is tied to your name that can identify you if you live any part of the world, any part of the country. So I don't care if you live in Atlanta, Georgia, just like I do, and they identify you with this social security number. If you get a loan or you have a credit card in your name, if you move from Atlanta to California, okay, to LA, this number is still unique. You can't change it. That's the number that is attached to your name, and that is what is going to be for the rest of your life. The only time this number is not going to be valid again is when you die. So it's just like this is when you born, this social security number is with you. So if you are born in the US, if a child is born in the US, this social security number come with the birth certificate. If you're not born in the US, this social security number is given to you when you become a permanent resident of the United States. So this social security number is the number that is attached to you to identify you. So you need it. It's very important. You cannot disclose this social number, this social security number, you cannot disclose it with anybody. It's like your life. It's like your personal life. That is a number that is just very, very important. As a matter of fact, this number is more important than your mommy, your daddy, your uncle, anybody you can think of, because this is your life. Why this is very important? Because it's attached to your credits too. So in the United States, what happens is everything you do is attached to your credit. That is how the only way they identify you as being a good or bad person. So nobody can say you're good. You can be a good person physically, but you may be a bad person financially. The only thing that they can use to identify you is your social security number. So with your social security number attached to your credit report, they will be able to pull your report and see how far who you are. Just tell them who you are. If you go to the bank and say, hey, I need a credit card, okay? So what they do is, okay, what's your social security number? Once you give them your social security number, the banker, all it's going to do is going to put your social security number and your date of birth in the system. Once they put it in the system, it's going to bring all your information. So it's going to tell them, okay, this guy's name is Wilson Greg. Okay, Winston Greg was born so year. He has applied for a credit of $5,000 from another bank. He has applied for a credit of $10,000 from another bank. He has this type of credit card. He has this type of loan. He has this type of car loan. He has this type of home loan. He will tell them everything, just like he's going to bring the picture of your life out. And from there, they're going to look at the history, okay? So once they pull out your credit report, it's going to tell them your history. You cannot go in there and change your history. You see what I'm saying? Unlike Nigeria, whereby, they do, this kind of fraudulent, people can bribe somebody to change their history. You can't do it because this credit history or credit report is controlled by an independent, organization, which is Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. Those are the three bodies that control your credit report. Those are the three organizations that control your credit report. They are independent company. They are not controlled by the government, okay? So they are on their own. So when you get a loan with your social security number from a certain company, this company will report to this credit bureau. They are called credit bureau. These three companies I just mentioned to you, the Equifax, the TransUnion, and the Experian, they are the credit bureau. This company that you borrow money from, or that your lender, they will report to them. If you are paying your money, like let's say you have a credit card for Capital One, or for Bank of America, or for Chase, or any credit card company that you have their credit card, that they approve you and they give you a credit card through your social security number. Because if you need to apply for social security number, just like I told you earlier, if you need to apply for a credit card, you need your social security number. Once you give them your social security number, they're going to approve the loan. And once they approve the loan, either the loan, the credit card, once they approve that, every month you have a monthly payment, okay? Once you make that monthly payment, they will be reporting to this credit bureau. So once they start reporting your, once they start giving your reports to them, say, okay, Mr. Lawrence is a very good guy. Every month he pays his debt, he pays his bill. You don't have to go after him. You don't have, his bill is not always late. So he pays on time. Now, that is when you're going to have a report. You have a good report. You see what I'm saying? So you have a good report, and they can see on that report that you are doing good. You are paying your loan on time. You are paying your credit card on time. You are paying your mortgage on time. Okay? So what is attached to both of them is your social security number. That is why your social security number is very important. Okay? Now, if you really want to be careless with your social security number, you give it out to somebody or you tell somebody, they're gonna steal it. And once somebody steals your social security number, it's called identity theft. Once they get your identity, they can do anything. Just like they can take your name and take your social security number, go get a credit card, go get a house loan. They can do anything with it. That's why I tell you in the beginning that this social security number is very, very important, more than your mom, more than your dad, more than your brothers and sisters. That is your lifeline. That is your bloodline, just like they're drawing blood from you. So you need to be very careful. So whenever you get to the United States and you become a resident in the United States and they issue you something called social security number, which is the 9-digit number like this. Okay, once they offer you that number, you will keep this thing in a very safe place. You will never, share this number with anybody, because that is your only privacy. That is what is going to make you someone. That is what is going to make life easy for you. That is where I'm going to stop today, my lovely viewer. I hope you guys have learned something, called social security number. So anytime you get to the US, be careful on how you use this information, because that's your lifeline. That is your bloodline. I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. Until when I talk to you again, be blessed and have a nice day.